You have to excuse the beard. I'm letting it go. I let it go a long time.
It looks like
They let me go too. I got paroled last week.
Yes, you let him go, but he keeps
They didn't have
coming back.
raises in jail.
there's
Let him go,
something
but he keeps coming
I
back.
need to address to you.
It keeps
guys.
coming back though. G-Ma's talking about me again.
This is really annoying.
She's always talking about me in a derogatory way.
She's finally not.
I don't like you so.
Just kidding, G-Ma.
No, he's not. He's not kidding.
G-Ma locked me in the basement, you know. She found out
Don't give me
that
any idea.
wine gets better with age. So she locked me in the basement.
I hear that she said, "Don't get any ideas."
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, read my essay. Benjamin's going to read my essay
This
now.
isn't an essay. It's only
So-
2 paragraphs. It's like a kindergarten writing.
Well,
The archaeological.
I could have made it longer. Benjamin's reading.
The archaeological expedition had been working the site with broken knuckle dog success for some time. Tempers were frayed in the heat and mud of the area, once known as the Bowery, a millennia ago. Little was known of the race that inhabited this area, but what was clear was that it was a section of a great city at one time. This spot was under a great sea for centuries. Due to global warming, it had re-emerged in recent years. There was much dispute, speculation, and vast amounts of alternative theories about what the larger settlement was once called. Few things were available to scholars who could decipher the scarce archaeological references unearthed in ancient language. They had been earlier established that the larger area was known as the Big Apple, which led to the theory that the reference some sort of a place where fruit was grown. A small vocal element of the academics, admittedly and disputably in their views, had recently found a fragment that pointed toward the word Fun City, though the translation was incoherent scribblings made from a small face drawings, possibly religious in nature.
Okay. Now, next time you read it, you have to read it with panache. You know what panache is? I don't either. But you have to go. The archaeological expedition had been working the site with broken knuckle dogged success for some time. Pause. Tempers were frayed in the heat and mud of the area once known as the Bowery. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't just run through it. It's like, you play a chord and then you play a line. And then you play a chord, let it ring, and then you play a line. And then you play a chord. I don't do that. I just play a lot of chords. Everybody says, well, you're playing too many chords, man. It's too hard. It's easy for me. I don't know. But to each his own. You see, you never teach somebody the way you play. You never teach somebody the way you build a chair, build a house, build furniture, build a guitar. You give them the tools, and then you see what they create. Everybody's got a little computer up here. It's a little Apple computer. And the only thing is you never fart in the Apple store because they don't have Windows. But everybody's got this little computer up here. So you want to find out what it's going through this computer, not this computer. If you do everything I do, you're always just second best. And that's the end of that, folks.
There's one secret I must say. He secretly wishes to have a smartphone.
Oh, gonna have a secretly. G-Bot's gonna have a smartphone secretly. Don't tell anybody.
He's gonna develop technologically.
G5's going to come into the 20th century.
He's not gonna be in the
I was in the
Stone
20th
Age.
century. Oh, no, now look what you did. Oh, my God. Gma just cleaned this thing. He poured juice all over my keyboard. Now I got a juicy keyboard.
Well, that's what happens.
No, look, you're getting all over my jokes here.
I am flying.
This is the Bible of jokes right here. Every joke known to mankind, and some only known to monkeys.
Monkeys are in there.
But like I said, so what did you think about the Chris Rock getting slapped?
I think Will Smith's gone mental.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, the funny thing is that he said to keep his wife out of his mouth, and then he hit him in the mouth. What? So I guess he couldn't keep his wife in his mouth then. He knocked it out of his mouth.
Yeah, so that means that his wife is somewhere on the floor or something. Or maybe
know.
someone else ate it.
You know, everybody wants to know what's the sound of one hand clapping. Now they know. Oh. 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 I think Chris really he took one for the Academy though. You know, I mean it's terrible. You can't tell a joke anymore. That wasn't even a joke. I mean, it was no joke.
How is it?
People have called me in despicable things, and I've laughed. I mean, all he said was G.I. Jane. I mean, I didn't even see G.I. Jane, the first one.
I didn't even see any G.I. Janes.
I don't know what the heck, I don't know what that is all about. Anyway, I'm going to get my burner phone, and then, you know, we can call the hitmen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're
We
gonna
We can
interrogate.
put a hit out on people with my burner phone. So you want to explain your science project?
I had a science test.
Benjamin got 100 on his science test.
Yeah.
So explain your.
I made a lemon batter and I
Okay.
made a parallel circuit.
See, I got parallel lines.
You got wrinkles.
Wrinkled forehead.
You're good.
So only good guys have wrinkled foreheads.
I don't have wrinkles, so I'm
like
bad.
George Clooney.
Look, I
You
don't
always
have.
see George Clooney. He's always got a wrinkled forehead. You know, bad guys. Bad guys don't have a wrinkled forehead.
Does that mean I'm bad because my forehead's not that wrinkled?
Bad guys kind of like have a upturned eyebrow, don't they? So what'd you do? You put a stick in a lemon and you got lemon and lime?
I put copper and zinc, and I cut a lemon in half with a butter knife, and I put the copper and zinc in reversed order, and the acid inside was a good conductor for electricity.
And you turned the clock on with that. Wow. That's pretty cool, man.
And I made a parallel circuit,
And
which
then
is
you
this.
threw the clock out the window to see if the time could fly.
Hold.
Oh,
Say something.
uh-oh. He'll be right back, folks. That's the lull in the action. Now we should have a commercial. I'd buy Mrs. Willie's muffins because Willie's muffins are the best muffin.
Look at it. This is what happens when I leave. We talk about muffins. This is a parallel circuit.
Okay. There he is. Parallel circuit.
So these X things, they
That's
look
the
like
lemon.
those are light bulbs,
Oh, those are light bulbs. Okay.
and that is the battery.
That's the positive and negative.
Yeah.
and they go to a light bulb and they puts it on. So you put the positive and negative in the lemon. You see that? People think that they buy lemons all the time and they think that they have to take them back to the car dealership. But you, but you make lemons work. That's pretty cool, man. We should start a lemonade stand.
An electric lemonade.
Electric lemonade stand. Wow, yeah, that was a band in the 60s, I
And
think.
you know, you could do it with other things too. You could do it with bananas.
You do it with a banana, really?
And a
Banana has acid in it?
Well, just the general liquids inside.
Oh, General Liquid. I know him. He's in the Pentagon.
General Liquid. It's also a general store. General Liquid store. They resell liquid for generals.
Unbelievable. Well, see that? You learn something new every day, folks. Now that Benjamin's here, all my ailments have gone away. And although he's sick. But, you know, he can't get me sick because I have diseases that haven't even been named yet. I got
Here, Smoker.
I got Pityrispomio Valley. I got
Smakasaka syndrome.
Makasaka syndrome.
You got Gaka syndrome.
Oh man, I'm in constant
You got the tomato
constant
disorder.
pain every day. I got pains everywhere. I got a pain in the neck. I got a pain over here.
Pain in the
Got
ear.
a pain downstairs.
Pain in the ear.
Uh,
Pain in the beard.
pain in my beard. I was thinking I might try to. Oh, Jima's here.
Yeah.
You want to get in? You want to get in this conversation,
No.
Jima? She doesn't want to get in the
I
conversation.
need makeup to do this. Oh,
Oh, there she is. Wow. Your hair turned white. What happened? You saw Meta?
it's too light.
It's too late.
Is it so?
I'm disappearing. I've disappeared.
Okay, we've taken up everybody's time.
We've wasted enough time.
We've
of
wasted
your
enough
life.
time here.
Yeah. Oh,
And
no, I lost a leaf.
You know what Sunday is?
Aha,
The day
I
of-
found my book.
Easter parade.
It's the Easter Parade. So I got to brush up on my Easter Parade song. And
And it's Passover too.
Where are we going to get the Easter eggs?
The Easter bunny from the eggplant.
From eggplant.
Okay.
Bye.